Hi everybody, Kevin Purcell for GottaBeMobile.com, and I've got the Apple Pencil. And to be quite honest with you, this is kind of a poorly designed system. What I want to show you today is how to charge it and how to pair it with the iPad. So what you do first here, notice it's got the tip on that end and it has this little cap. First of all, it kind of comes off a little bit too easy, but you'll see there's a lightning connector there. So we'll put the cap aside, make sure you're very careful about not losing that. And we'll bring the iPad Pro in screen. All right, so step two, after taking the cap off, is we're just gonna plug it into the lightning connector on the bottom of the iPad. And when that happens, you'll notice that after about a minute, this pops up. And you're going to want to tap pair. Now immediately it's gonna pair. To prove that to you, I'll show you here that the Apple Pencil is connected. All right, so let's talk about charging the Apple Pencil. It's real simple. We're doing it right now. That's right, the Apple Pencil charges by connecting it to the lightning connector on your iPad. And one of the things you can see here is that if you swipe down on your iPad from the notifications, you do that by swiping down from the top, and you select widgets, you'll notice it gives you the percentage of the iPad and the Apple Pencil's battery reception right there. Now there's another way to charge your Apple Pencil. You can use just a lightning connector, but look, we got a problem here. One of these things does not fit the other. So what you do is this comes with, the Apple Pencil comes with this little adapter, and you have to plug it in just the right way. Plug that into the pencil, plug that into the charger, and then connect this to any USB port, a DC to AC adapter in your car. You can plug it into that. You can plug it into the charger that comes with your iPad if you'd like to do it that way. Maybe you've got a wall wart that, just any generic wall wart. Now, one thing to understand is the iPad Pro supports fast charging. So when you've plugged it into your iPad, when you plug it into the iPad Pro, it's going to fast charge. So in other words, about 15 seconds of charging gives you about 30 minutes according to Apple. My experience is it takes really something more like about 30 seconds of charging to get that much. But that's, with normal usage. If you plug this into just an ordinary USB port, it's going to take you a lot longer to charge. I don't know how much longer. I really haven't fully tested that or timed it yet, but I did notice that it charged a little bit more slowly. But with the iPad, the fast charging goes pretty quick. Mine went earlier today. I tried it. It was about 75% when I plugged it in, and after about 15 minutes, it was close to 100% right away. Be careful. You're going to lose this. Just like you'll probably lose this if you're not careful. You put the cap back on, it snaps into place. My suggestion is just keep that connected to the cable that you plan to use it with, and then you don't have to worry so much about it. Store that in your desk or your computer bag. You really shouldn't use it or need it that often because of the fast charging of the iPad. I suggest just always unplugging or taking off the cap and plugging it into your iPad. Now, one last thing to mention to you is that if you turn off Bluetooth on your iPad Pro, then later on come back and turn it on, you notice the pencil is not reconnecting right away. I've got it. It won't do anything. In order to fix that, what you're going to have to do is connect it again. So let's try that now. So here we go. We'll plug it back in, and immediately you notice it goes back to connected. This has been Kevin Purcell showing you how to pair and charge the Apple Pencil for GottaBeMobile.com. Thanks for watching.